Yo, yo, yiggity, yo, welcome back, all of you legends, to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. We're about to have a magical, fantastical time. And I just want to say, we left off a beautiful scene, and we're going to pick up on a beautiful scene. I'm going to take us to a full screen without my face messing up this nice little picture. Check this out. It looks beautiful, don't it? Oh. Alright. Let's jump into this stuff. Let's get physical. Alright, what's going on with our quests? Thunder Brew. The room of requirement. What's up, homie? Thank you. Appreciate you. Let's go talk to this guy.
Revelio.
Ooh, that's cool. Hogwarts crests. The Hogwarts coat of arms includes a lion, snake, eagle, and badge representing each of the 4 houses. Hell yeah. That's dope. Let me not get distracted. What's up, bro?
Depulso. Glacius. Incendio. Accio. Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
What up, bro?
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker.
What up?
At your service.
How it do?
First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
Yeah,
I suppose
I'm a
you could
hero.
call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand,
course
the
not.
village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you.
Ooh,
I could use your help with something.
what's up?
Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue.
Accio!
Odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which,
Interesting.
incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk.
Okay.
Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most.
Oh, I don't like that.
This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience.
What?
Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
Yeah, why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell.
Oh, yeah?
First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora. That's how.
Alahamara.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the
Somebody
prefect
peaked in high school.
bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
I'm a hairy wizard.
Simply cast Alahomora on the lock.
Alohomora.
Oh. Oh, what? I'm so confused.
remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle. Revelio.
Reminder to staff, the Hogwarts house elves do an exceptional job of keeping the castle in order. They are seldom unprepared for any number of items that they might encounter each day. However, only the other day, an unexpected stash of wizarding crackers went off from behind a cushion. The cacophony was most untoward, engulfing one poor elf in blue smoke, yada yada yada.
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of...
Deposit.
That had better. Professor Fig should keep a better eye on you.
Nah. Nah.
I have a few questions about the demigod
No, I don't.
statues.
Ooh, just hearing the name
No, I don't.
sends chills down my spine. Oh, very well, if you must.
I have nothing more to ask.
Come and see me once you've found the 2 moons.
Revelio. Revelio.
Boris the Bewildered. The statue of a lost-looking wizard known as Boris the Bewildered has perplexed students for ages. Is he coming or going? Is he at the beginning of a journey or at the end? Perhaps we shall never know.
Leviosa. Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Get it.
Stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and Hislop wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands.
One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marching Professor Hector's class is superb. I don't alone, troll.
How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too.
How dare you speak to a prefect?
How nice to see you, my young friend. Students in hospital room on account of my venomous tentacula.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though.
Revelio.
Hufflepuff? Not Ravenclaw? I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that? I thought I heard something. Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules.
It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole of the human condition.
How's that?
Well, all of the teamwork and flying about and the golden...
I did it. I'm sneaky. That was cool. See the hospital room. Doot 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 doot. Kind of looks like Sigourney Weaver, but like a little different.
If I catch a student in here, punitive measures will be taken.
Ooh, I got scared.
Revelio.
Professor Fig, I am in receipt of your most recent owl. Apologies for the delay in my response. I am still receiving a good deal of correspondence regarding the introduction of the not-so-recent stooging penalty in Quidditch, which, in my humble opinion, has brought the game into the modern age. Astonishingly frankly, how many spectators want nothing less than seeing Quidditch keepers flattened entirely. Oh, it's a whole letter. Y'all can pause it.
Aloha Mora.
Dear Maribel, my dear Dot has been asking after you. Perhaps I can convince her to stop in for a butterbeer or two if you were to join us. It's been far too long. When do you manage to come by? Or no, when you do manage to come by, I wonder if you'd be able to part with a few of your plants. The more fragrant ones. Ever since the troll attacks, customers have been complaining about the smell of, believe it or not, old socks. Nothing I've tried seems to cover the stench. Hoping to see you soon, with or without the plants, your friend Serona.
Revelio.
I'll come back through here and get stuff. What up, bro?
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped.
Yep.
An excellent start. If we can collect more,
Fearless.
it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery.
Oh no.
But that does not explain the boggart in Oxmead, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
I like a mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar. And I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alahamora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Understood.
Cool.
I shall keep an eye out.
Dude, this
I
game is dope.
appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Word. Did I ever assign a new talent? No.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks. I would like your help with something.
Okay.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there.
Hell yeah.
It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
It's cool.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
Okay. Oh my
I've not heard
gosh!
from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Alright. Bunch of stuff to do. Lit. Okay, these are what? Sebastian, Deke. Oh, lit. Alright. So now is a good time to do some side stuff. Treasure. Ooh. So first things first. Do-do-do-do. Oh. Alrighty. First things first, we have a full inventory. Let's go sell. Wanna go... Where's the clothing place? Clothing shop is in the middle of town. Well, I can see if there's any clothing worth buying.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Go, 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 go.
Revelio.
Well, hello there. Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
Mine now, Demi guys.
Nice.
Revelio.
I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts.
Oh, well, that checks out. Yo, what up? Let me sell
Plenty for your
everything.
perusal to...
Oh, God.
Take
what
your
did I do?
time.
Oh, no, I broke everything. Stress. I'm making money.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Yeah.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Appreciate you.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I do.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
All right. So we did that. Potion shop. Here I come.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Level 3.
What?
Hello there. Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lowing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. A wise decision. Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you. Hear you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Farewell for now. One more stop. Uh-oh, wrong way. Oops, sorry. Hello.
Greetings. Please, take your time looking about.
Well, these are all things I want.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
I'm broke.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio.
Let's go.
Be with you in a bit.
All right. I have a lot of stuff. We'll hold on to it for now. We'll go talk to, oh no, we're at here. We'll go talk to someone here. Ooh, hello. Butterbeer.
Revelio.
These barrels contain the popular wizarding drink Butterbeer. It is served both cold and hot and has a slight alcoholic content that seems to impact house elves much more than humans. Cool.
Glad you came.
What's up?
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Always.
Of course.
I'm always
your
careful.
Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favor for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dawson Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aiden passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process.
A box.
A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
True.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aiden was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Revelio! Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
He'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
Akeley Barnes.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession.
What's that?
A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit. And I can get my business going minus any competition.
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you working on?
I had an idea to train venomous tentacula. Create guard plants, if you will, that attacked when ordered. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel. After that, he cut me out of the business, the short-sighted fiend.
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology
Fellow,
supplies as you like while you're in his cellar.
I need to.
All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar. This must be it.
Light work.
This must be the cellar. Now to find that venomous tentacula. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Revenue. is that venomous tentacula? Aloha Mora. Revelio.
This is a big seller. Big old seller.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. So many spiders. No wonder they haven't taken over the whole house. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Incendio.
Don't like spiders.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Lumos. Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio.
I think that's everything. Cleaned his ass out. We out. We out. Just straight rob this dude. You gotta do what you gotta do, though. Every once in a while.
Any luck retrieving a certain friend of mine from a fort?
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. Let's see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had expected. I'd like to be paid for my troubles.
Only fair, I suppose. I can respect your business acumen. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's.
Thank you.
Thank you again for your help.
No problem, bro.
I suspect you have a bright future.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, hell. Scooby-Doo. Go check in with Deke.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack.
Oh snap. Oh yeah, that's dope.
Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts.
Okay.
Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class.
Yeah?
That I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then.
Lit.
Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'll make a potion. Three, two, one. Yeah. Thank you. All right, Deke. I'm ready, Deke. Where are we going, bro? The nab snack.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
I'm gonna use it for the good. Little guy, look at him. Look at the little guy go.
We have arrived.
Hello.
Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
Rescue a puffskein. I gotcha.
You got one.
He's adorable. They gotta have a buddy. There's gotta be two of them.
No harm.
Level up. Level up. Ah.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold.
Oh.
Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently.
I'll take him out.
Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
I'll take out the poachers. Oh, peace out, bro. It's already, he's up there doing his thing. Sheesh. Here I go. Yo, this game is dope. So good. I'll be there soon, Deke. I gotta go and get this fast travel point.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Yes, I can. I'm just a muggle. What up?
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
I got it.
Compulso! Levioso!
Gotcha.
There. I'm not going to hurt you. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Oh no. Gotcha. Gotta get them in pairs so they have buddies.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Yo, I got 2 of them.
I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your Jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Okay. Up the footpath. Sheesh. Up the flight path.
Hello,
up,
Deke.
Deke?
Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deke's prior
Random
master had
question
no
right
family, so when he
I feel like
died,
misplaced
all of his
dialogue,
house
but-
elves were relocated by
Okay.
the ministry. Deke was the most fortunate one, as Deke was sent to Hogwarts. Deke's friends were not as fortunate.
No, Deke's friends.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
You know what we can do? We can go here. And then we can go wait. And now it's night.
Levioso! Incendio!
I got him. I need one more.
Levioso!
Woo! Gotta get them in pairs. They all have buddies.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
That was
Another
awesome.
beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight.
They dance?
Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
Okay.
All right. Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Boop -a doop boop boo. We did it, Deke. What's
There
up,
you
boy?
are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home.
Let's do it. Oh, I'm excited.
But,
Next
not enough room
episode,
to let them out here.
Animal Crossing.
Imagine
No, I'm
all
just
those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if
Magical
you focus on
Animal
what your
Crossing.
beasts need, the room will provide.
Thank.
What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
A greenhouse?
Deke isn't sure.
Or
Only one way
not a
to find
greenhouse,
out.
but like a.
Meet you inside when you're ready.
I love it.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
No.
Actually, perhaps another time.
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort.
A vivarium.
Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives.
I love that.
Perhaps you want to release them. Let them see their new home.
I do. What? Oh, they're so cute.
Oh!
Wow.
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's
Lit.
well known for helping to care for beasts
Wow,
in need.
this is awesome.
And she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Now they all have friends.
Wonderful.
Get a good little love and brush. Get fed. Oh, it's cute. Oh, sorry. I did it.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing,
cool.
making your clothing more useful in a
I can upgrade
variety
my
of
clothing
ways.
now.
Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
What can
I'll
the
go and
loom
experiment
do?
with the
Do what the
loom now.
loom do. Obey the loom. Yeah. Okay.
That came out nicely.
I did
I should
it.
show Deke.
Look, Deke, look what I did, Deke.
I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing? with the loom?
Yes.
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Thank you, Deke.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Let's go. Let's go. Complete main quest, 8 out of 8. Challenge complete. Rescue 10 beasts. 6. Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's another beautiful spot to call it the end of an episode for the YouTube audience. But if you're hanging out with me live right now on Twitch, don't go anywhere. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, and we are going to jump back into it. Perks of catching me live. If you guys watch me on YouTube and you want to not wait for the episodes to come out every week or weekly or whatever, catch me live, baby. I have a link to my Twitch in the description below. And as always, you guys have been legendary. If you haven't already subscribed, put a button up top for you guys to hit. And if you haven't already liked the video, if you had fun, or if you like the Chiefs, or if you're a legend, any of those reasons, you deserve to give it a like. But you guys have been awesome. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.